Welcome back to Mt.Blue Blue.Mt News. Today we have my special friend who is also a musical artist and a certified human being, Hoggy, aka Preston Carroll.
Nice to meet you.
So, tell me a little bit about your new album that just came out, For All the Hogs.
It's very decent. It's very good. I think I mastered the fact of being fat and kind of emphasized on the being of being obese. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty much my whole perspective on that album, was to just tell people and show people how fat I am and my bad habits of eating bad food.
I respect that.
Yep.
Your body, your choice.
Yeah, that's what I like to tell people, because people always try to tell me how bum my Yeezys look and how I dress bad, but I just don't really care.
I mean, look at his Yeezys.
Yeah, so like I have other shoes, but like I don't really care how I put myself out on a day-to-day basis, because I know what's best for me.
You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
Anyways, you have a mom, right?
Yeah. Correct.
What does your mom do for work?
She's a lunch lady in the school district that I go to.
What school?
Mt.Blue. It's partnered with Mt.Blue Blue.Mt. So, yeah, lunch lady for that in the district all over. So, she cooks me food a lot. Bad food, junk food.
Is that where you would say your food addiction started?
No, I think my food addiction started...
Did you blame it all on your mom?
No.
Because it couldn't just be your fault, right?
No, I'd say it's the people that I used to hang around, and also when I got a job and started making money, started making those blue Benjamins, I pretty much just kind of went all out. I spend $250 to $300 a week on McDonald's and Burger King or whatever I'm feeling at that time.
And can you tell us a little bit more about your little brother, Lennon?
Oh yeah, Lennon's the GOAT. Lennon is on a few tracks. Second song I released named Hoggy, self-titled. He's in the beginning of that song. They Call You a Hoggy. Yep, he featured on that. He always helps me out, with what food I should pick out for myself. So he helps me, pick out the good stuff that I should put down my throat.
We love Lennon.
Yeah, Lennon's the GOAT. Lennon does a lot for the...
I have a picture with Lennon, actually.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Let's display it.
No, I don't know.
Right up here.
It's somewhere. Yeah. This is me and Lennon. Anyways. On to the next segment. Actual news. With Sapphire.
Recently, there's been an eclipse in the main area. People from all over flock to watch the totality. But in less exciting news, since the eclipse, portals to the underworld have been opening in Farmington. The residents of the lower class have commented, stating, "I like the sandwiches from the McDDD," and other such controversial opinions. Due to these residents of the lower class arriving with such controversial opinions, people have started looking to Crazy Ed, or as he is now known, the Great Savior, for guidance. He has advised all people to wear tinfoil hats, stop eating cereal, and play golf with marshmallows. Now to Steve, with more on the population problems.
We have Grace, a special guest called Grace. I don't remember her last name, but we have Grace. And she also cooked up a short film for us. Something about edibles and dying and keys. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Sure. So, my short film is basically about this girl. Random gift on her desk. It's a key. Asks their annoying ass friend about it. Searches around the school. Puts the key in a bunch of different locks and shit. It eventually opens one. There's a little plate of gummies with their name on it. They eat it. They die.
So what's the gummies?
Poisoned.
Poisoned with what?
Fent.
Okay. Let's roll that. Rolling. Hey Aaron, what's up? Did you leave this on my desk by any chance?
No, what does it do?
I have no clue. I was gonna go and try to figure out what it does. You wanna come with?
No thanks. Sounds weird to be honest. Plus it was left on your desk. It's probably meant for you to figure it out.
Oh, alright. See you later then. Have our scheduled special guest that showed up, Sapphire, who's going to talk about their field of research and creation in the field of animation. And we also have Ben Jimin Deku,
That's me.
who randomly showed up and sat on the talk show.
The goat.
The GOAT. We don't know how he
just
got
walk on
here.
set
We
and
don't
get
know what
recorded.
class he's supposed to be in. He's here though, and we're happy he's here.
Yep.
Are you happy to be here, Ben?
I'm very happy to be here.
All right, we don't care.
I'm very sweaty between these two
Okay,
people.
stop talking. Anyways, Sapphire, could you tell us a little bit about how your animations are coming along and what made you want to do that and how long you've been doing it for and how many subscribers you have and what's your net worth and what
Yeah.
do you have more male viewers or female viewers and what's the typical age range for viewers?
So, I was actually looking at the statistics earlier. I have more female viewers than male.
Ooh.
The age range is usually between 21 to 30.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
you got some baddies on that.
He got some baddies on that jump. He got some baddies on that
So,
jump.
I've been making animations since like 6 years ago.
Mm.
So, I've been doing it for a bit. Kind of got into it because I was bored one day in science class and said, I have a laptop. I can just kind of do stuff with it. So,
What science
I did.
class?
Mr.
Mr. Mayo's?
No, I didn't have Mr. Mayo.
Mr.
in the
Bacon?
community. Yeah.
Ooh,
He wasn't there at the time, I
You
think.
might have to bleep out some words.
Yeah.
I met him the other day at Farmers Union. He just showed up.
Yeah, he was quite a character. He was my math teacher for half a year because our other math teacher had a concussion. She also broke some student's laptop because he wasn't listening. I think it was Riley Condon's.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
We love the middle school.
Really fun place.
Defund the Mt.Blue Middle School. Defund it.
Yeah, put their funding into this class.
Yeah, defund that place. Are you working on anything right now for animations? Are you coming out with anything soon? Full length film?
So I currently have an animation series running. Each episode is between 10 to 20 minutes.
Wow.
It is. Currently, there are 3 episodes. 4th one's coming out soon. I was hoping to probably get something like that into the talk show.
Okay.
Show off.
And
a bit of it.
we will definitely roll a clip or a whole episode from that. And what is the genre of your animations? Is it like sci-fi? Is it like romance? Is it like some like romance? Or...
The genre is probably like fantasy, kind of sci-fi.
Yeah. Okay.
Very cool.
Very cool. Is there death?
There is death. Some scenes get a bit violent. I have people getting decapitated, flesh melting off of their faces. So
Very
roll
cool.
that clip. Roll that clip. Face melting. Roll clip. Anyways,
So,
Ben.
do you want to keep going with
Animations?
yeah, I'm headed down to college already. I've been accepted in. Plan to do more on film and film side of things, and I've learned it's surprisingly easy to transfer things from film to animations, as just instead of getting people to stand in shot, I put the people in shot.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I can learn more from that, and my plan is to keep making my series, keep making more episodes, maybe branch out in a few other little things, but I do hope to continue this.
Okay. And Ben,
Yeah.
you are in automotives and you are also in culinary.
Yes, I am. I decided to do both of them because eventually I want to do a food truck and wanted to get knowledge. And
Ooh,
Yeah.
good aim. He'll be
You
able to
might
fix
have
the
me-
food truck and make food.
You might have me come working for you.
yeah, if you can get your certification, which I have.
Can
my-
Tristan be the poster boy and like lather up in barbecue sauce?
I can get the barbecue truck.
Let's lather up.
On
Tristan.
Put barbecue sauce on my titties.
Yep.
You can just walk around outside.
With barbecue sauce.
Benjamin's Barbecue with an arrow pointing up to the food truck sign, and I'm like, and I'll speed
I can
up.
put a stage on the top of the truck so you can just dance.
Yeah, with barbecue sauce.
Like
on your
spotlights
titties.
on it.
Yeah.
I like the idea of that. So
I'll
you're
have to
going to
go-
college for culinary
Yes.
at CMCC, SMCC,
SMCC.
SMCC.
That's where I'm headed.
I'll see you
That's where
there.
I'm going.
4 years, 2 years.
Two-year degree. Most of my free time will just be skateboarding down there.
Yeah, there is some really good skate spots down there. There's one right under this highway. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Yep.
I know nothing about the landscape down there, so I'm excited to get down
You'll
beyond the
definitely rock
coast.
with it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's also, because you like those like goth girls, right? I feel like there's
Yeah.
also a lot of like versatility for
There's definitely a lot of diversity in women compared to up here.
sure.
Well, I love being able to do what I do. I love the talk show. I love Mt.Blue, Blue.Mt TV, or whatever it is. And I especially enjoy the amazing equipment we have. But, as many of you know, none of that would be possible without our special sponsor, made by Gatorade. Fitness water. I personally really enjoy orange raspberry with vitamin C and zinc and immune support and just everything you could ever need in a drink. And 5 calories, 0 sugars, and a shit ton of citric acid. All right. Sorry about that cut. We had to cut it off. Serious matter, no laughing matter, okay? It's a very serious topic. But we would definitely like to present Sapphire's animations. Here you go.
Where am I?
Oh, yes. Don't you remember? This is heaven.
Heaven! Did I die? I thought I'd be free.
Oh, don't worry, Theodore. I was not being literal. I I was resting here in my city when suddenly you appeared from the sky.
Is that my name? How do you know my name?
Oh, Theodore, you poor soul. I know everything. I am God.
Who are you?
Oh, pardon my rudeness. I am Demdike Good. And you will be taking orders from me from now on.
Have you heard the story of the flying cities? As the story goes,
Years ago, 10 cities took flight using the same powers we use to lift our airships. They flew around the world, giving a safe place for all those who were harmed. When eventually, Farlock, afraid of their power, shot them all down. Only one survived, deciding to land on Rhodia. The others, being ruins, slowly sunk into the ground, being remembered only in story. But one day, a city will return, and their leader will change Fluria entirely.
You brandish your weapons. Why is this? We mean you no harm.
do not take it as ill will. We are a people far from our homes and on edge, being hunted by what seems like everyone. We don't find safe havens often.
Demdike's home is a safe haven for all, but we prefer if you refrain from bringing your weapons as you shop. Demdike would like to see you personally in the temple, dear Penda Blackheart.
How do you know my name?
Information travels fast in Fluria, even up high. We can connect to stations on the ground with our radios. We know everything about you, Penda Blackheart.
Interesting.
Now follow me. Demdike is only so patient.
Of course. He wouldn't mind if my second came with me.
Demdike requested you, and just you, Penda Blackheart.
Cena, wait here until I return. You are in command of the airship Empress and its crew.
Yes, ma'am.
You were expecting me?
Penda, we have much to talk about. Please, sit down.
What do you want with me?
Right to business. Good.
Hello. I was looking for where we could put supplies before we leave.
Yes, you may set your things here.
If you don't mind, why are you here?
What I am doing in my own city is none of your business.
Well, this is my ship, and I would like to know why you're so close to it. You seem to be brandishing a weapon.
Weapon? No. This staff is a sign of rank. But I need not discuss myself to you.
The Flurians have been marked as hostile. We have been ordered to attack them with lethal action.
After a while, they started attacking us, pulled out their staffs with fireballs. Panda's not back. Worried for her life. How much for a pint?
5 coins.
5 coins? For a single pint? I'll just make some water.
Water is 1 coin.
Why would I pay for water? It's the first rune we are taught.
Rune?
Yeah, runes, you know. Draw the rune, power it, and create.
Do you mean like Demdike's power?
What? Anyone can do runes. Watch. Yeah. See? Water. Wait, I've heard rumors of... Will you let me touch your soul?
Touch my soul?
It'll tingle, but it won't hurt. I won't do anything to you.
This is confusing to me.
I'll pay you the 5 coins you were asking for. Don't even want the beer no more.
Alright. You can try your thing.
Your soul, it's weak. It's marked. What happened to you? Where's Penda?
What does that mean?
Someone took your ability to cast runes. They marked your soul and drained its power. Have you felt that tingle before?
Yeah, at the weekly churches.
What happens at these weekly churches?
Soldier, come with me.
I'm busy.
Soldier, if you do not follow me, I have permission from the Great One to purge you.
Purge me? I am one of your honored guests. A soldier of Penda.
Stand down, soldier.
Shit! For Penda!
The Florians have been marked as hostile. We have been ordered to attack them with lethal action.
Soldier, stand down. What happened?
I was talking to a shopkeep about runes and one of their guards attacked me.
They just attacked you? No warning or anything?
They just lifted their staff thing and shot a fireball at me.
Oh no. Penda's still in the city. Soldiers, evacuate. All soldiers back to the airship. I'm gonna find the commander.
Yes, ma'am.
Penda, they attacked us at the dock.
Love, stand down. I'm leaving for the capital.
But they attacked us.
I do not care. You will report to me when you have taken Valleydale, but I will enter radio silence till then.
But... Yes, Commander.
Now introducing 1v1 Jaden with Lola Love.
Hey, baby. Just take a seat. Come here. Ooh. Ooh. I like the way you grip up. Anyways, I like the way that you gripped on me a little bit. So, tell me, sweetie, where did you go to school? What are you in school for?
Learning.
How much do you get paid?
About like $20 a year.
A year? So you're broke. Do you have any other special attributes you can bring to the table for me? Because you know it's all about me. It's always about me.
I mean, not really.
I still think you're cute though. You take me out? Where would you take me if you took me out?
We're going to McDonald's.
What are you gonna get me at McDonald's?
We're gonna get you a double quarter pounder with cheese.
Bacon?
No.
Get out. Go.
Hey, girl.
Kiss the hand. Kiss it. You're disrespectful.
You like that?
I like that, man. I need a man that doesn't care about me.
Yeah.
That uses me.
Yeah. I can do that for you. We can make that happen. Thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So, what are you in school for? Do you have a job?
Yeah, I have a job at a flea market.
Yep. What do you sell there?
Fleas.
And what do you make a year?
I make about $6 an hour. I make about $362.81 per year.
$362.81.
Yeah.
Not 6 digits.
Nope. Is that okay for you? We can still make shit happen.
So if you were to take me out though, where would you take me?
We can go to KFC. Colonel Sanders, my boy. Colonel Sanders, my dog.
Colonel Sanders. He
He's
sounds like a
licking his
baddie.
lips just thinking about it.
He sounds like a baddie.
So you don't want me.
No, I want Colonel Sanders.
We can make that happen.
We get Colonel Sanders together.
Mm-hmm.
We can share him.
I'm down for a little sharage. Sharing is caring.
All right, let's do it then.
Colonel Sanders down the hatch.
Down the hatch. Let's go. Take my hand.
Hi.
Get. Go.
Got it. Yep.
What's up? Welcome back, Mount Blue TV, and today we have our beautiful little first levels, Liam Dorr on Holly Road.
Yes, that is
and
me.
Ari, last name not imported.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, I don't know your last name. What was your last name again? James. James. Okay, sorry.
On 7 Allen
It's
Street.
basic. How could I forget that? Sorry. Why do we have you here today?
It's because we were part of movies, and we're also making a movie right now.
Oh.
I acted in.
What's the film you guys are working on right now?
We call it Quebecal.
Quebecal.
It's gonna be
Sounds like
incredible.
Quebec. I hate Canada.
Is it a place? Is it supposed to be based in Quebec?
No.
Where is it based?
We don't. In a field somewhere, in a field with a
Canada?
Quebec?
Canada?
It could be.
No,
anywhere
no, it couldn't
along
be.
Appalachia.
No, it couldn't be.
I don't think it really
I hate
matters where
Canada.
it's set. At
I hate
least
Canada.
If they have fields and forests.
Yeah.
We
It's
could have it work.
it's a very surreal film. A lot went into making the world of Quebecal seem very vivid. Mythical, yes. I do suppose it has a very mythical, ethereal feeling to it. Yes.
And when are we going to be able to watch this?
Probably on June 4th.
In theaters?
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, shooting for that theatrical release of Quebecal. Yeah.
How much do you think we'd have to pay Narrow Gauge?
A lot of money. Right.
Where do you guys this is a question for both of you.
Yeah.
Where are you guys planning on going in the future with this filming passion you guys both have?
I never really planned all that much to turn it into a job, unless it's video editing. That's definitely my favorite part of the process.
Yep.
Liam?
For me, I'm an artist. I think all types of art. I think writing. I think that sculpture and painting and filmmaking are all with. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you two love it.
I feel like
Yes.
this is why you brought us on, specifically Liam.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Our musical that we made. All
I'd
of
like
us.
to-
The whole crew
Yeah,
is
this is the
here.
set.
Yeah.
This is the crew.
This is the set, yeah.
Yeah, we made a musical. I wasn't here for most of it because I had my wisdom teeth out, but we're all good now. I'm back to my sexy physique and my chiseled jawline.
You were here for all the filming, though.
But
most
yeah.
of the filming, I think.
I think I did like the first.
We killed
day
it.
of but-
We killed it.
It came out very well.
Very well.
I think my favorite part of that process was making up all the lines for the actual song in it. That was just really enjoyable.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that.
No, you weren't. I mean, Braxton wasn't here. Treston wasn't here for that either.
Oh, I was. You guys were just in another room.
Yeah.
I was doing the shot list. I did the shot list, and I worked on the treatment a little bit with you guys, but
Yes.
and I
Could you
filmed-
give us?
I filmed a bit too.
Do you have any dialogue from what you're working on right now yet?
Dialogue?
Yeah,
Yes.
give us
Yes.
a taste.
Give us a little sneak
We
peek.
do.
Give us a little
goddamn taste.
Give us a little tasty
Let's
waste.
get your Quebecal voice.
Yeah, get that Quebecal voice.
Do the what is that line?
What is that?
Good food, it's cheap too.
You sound like Leonardo DiCaprio in that one movie, What's Eating Gilbert's Grapes. It kind of sounds
I
like
don't know that one.
He's like, he's
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable.
Alrighty, well.
Wow, have I made Braxton uncomfortable?
Yeah, my legs are shaking right now.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Shaking.
What?
You alright, Liam? You just
What?
Are you okay, Liam?
you went.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
am. I'm
Oh,
very
yeah.
okay. This is
Oh,
this is
yeah.
such a great interview.
Alrighty, well.
I love this.
Let's kick it off.
All right,
Good way to end.
that's enough. Thank you.
And that's a wrap.
I won't be here.
What are some other?
All right, well, we're done with Liam and Ari. Had a great time. Loved having them on the show, but now we have Keegan and Madison.
Oh.
Welcome, Keegan and Madison. Guess what Hoggy got as well? Celsius! Anyways, so we have you here today to talk about a little short film that we heard you guys were working on. Little Birdie told us that you were working on a little short film. Something light. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we're actually doing it at Keegan's Nana's house, and we're
okay.
gonna go and film in a barn in like the woods for a horror film.
Oh, that's actually sick.
Yeah.
I like that. Tristan, don't. Sorry.
How did you guys come up with this idea?
Yeah, what made you guys want to work on a horror film?
It was originally Deanna's first idea.
Oh.
Our partner.
R.I.P. Deanna.
Yeah.
Will be missed.
She really wanted to do one, so we're.
And we've
doing
been
one.
wanting to do a horror film for probably the whole year.
And is this horror film like a like sci-fi horror film or like a realistic, like it could happen to you, like a? Have you ever watched The Strangers?
No.
You watched that movie?
No.
It's pretty good. Is it? Have you watched that, Keegan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching.
Is it like that?
Yeah, a little similar.
A little similar. All right.
Deanna believes in the supernatural, so for her, I think it's something like that.
Yeah, Deanna needs to get off that, whatever she's smoking.
So go ahead and read me off the treatment that you have for this.
Off the top of your head.
Yeah. Just.
Well, the film starts where she's pulling into her grandmother's house, and then she is like it's a. You get the feeling that she's came there for something, and that she had already planned to come here. So
And
she
she's being
goes-
watched.
Yeah, she goes into the barn, up the stairs. After looking around, finds a Ouija board at the back end of the room.
Oh shit.
Goes to hold it in her hands and just boom.
That's
falls,
scary.
Falls over, wakes up in the woods.
I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Wait.
You can't see it, but it's all up back.
Well,
in
yeah,
my
I'm
neck.
scared now.
Yeah, I'm scared.
You know what that reminds me of? You ever seen that horror movie where the two grandchildren go over to the grandparents' house and the grandparents are like demonic figures and that's not actually the grandparents?
Yeah. I have. That one's scary.
Yeah, it's scary as
Yeah,
hell.
that's scary as hell.
What was it called?
Hansel and Gretel.
Is that what it's called?
No.
I don't think so.
So
Can't make it through the day with that one.
this is your final project for this class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And how long are you hoping for the film to be? Minutes.
We're hoping for at least 6 minutes max.
Okay.
Nice little length.
I like that. And where do you see yourself in 10 years from now with this field of work?
Me personally, I would love to open like my own art studio, and I'd like to do editing as well on the side for like major companies or something.
Okay. And Keegan?
Probably in an alleyway with a box over me, but if everything goes well, I'm hoping to edit in the future.
I'll come pick you up off the streets.
Okay.
Yeah. Bang my line.
What's your guys' favorite food?
That's difficult.
What do you think about Celsius?
I think Celsius is my favorite drink ever, and I wouldn't choose anything else.
I've never actually had Celsius.
All right, yeah.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Keegan approves Celsius.
I've written many times Celsius. What do you think's your favorite flavor, Justin?
All right, we're done.
Probably the.
Thank you for coming on to the show, guys.
Probably the new flavor they just.
Thanks
came
for
out
coming
with.
on to the show, guys.
Blue raspberry
Tristan, if you interrupt me one more time, I'm the host. Cut the show. Cut it. Hello, and welcome back to Mt.Blue TV. We enjoyed having Keegan and Madison on the talk show, and we hope to see that short film very soon. I'm hoping for the best because you know I love horror. Anyways, today we have a very special guest, Riley. Last name?
Purrington.
And thank you. Anyways, so we have you here today because you as well are working on a short film, but the twist is you're working on it all by yourself.
Yeah, being totally honest, I did not think that through at all. I'm hoping I can finish it. It's going to be a bit different than everyone else's because I'm attempting to be funny, which I'm not particularly good at, but...
So you have to film yourself and act at the same time?
Not exactly. I'm going to be doing voice work for it, but in terms of actually appearing in the film, I really don't. It's more focused on the class itself and also everyone else in it, and kind of, sort of, not really... Have you seen one of those, like, nature documentaries where it kind of, like, follows animals around and that kind of thing? Think of that. Yeah, this is gonna do, like, the exact opposite of that.
So it's like schizophrenic documentary?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Very creative.
Very creative. I like the idea of
work
that.
you got going on.
So it's just gonna be a like documentary about the class, or is it gonna be like a POV type of movie where it's like through the eyes of Riley?
Okay, actually, when you guys went to the college when I was coming back from being in Texas, you got to see that like cool
Waves in the
artsy
Mantram.
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's edited in a way that's very similar to how that was like formatted, except it's done in a way that's so poorly made intentionally that it's just gonna be a car accident you kind of can't look away from, but in a fun way.
Yeah, that's how me and Preston's films seem to always turn out. It's like a car
Yeah.
accident. They suck, but they're so funny that you can't look away.
they're fun to make and
Yeah,
they're funny to watch.
they're funny to watch.
Yeah.
And
But
everyone seems to love them.
cinematic-wise, they're horrible.
Yeah, but I showed my cinematic Why I'm Daddy. I showed Why I'm Daddy on our newest project, the musical.
Yeah.
Even the instructor from UMF said that it was good,
Yeah.
cinematic wise. I
It
got a
was
round of
definitely-
applause.
for what
I
we
got a
had-
round of applause.
For what we had, for the stuff that we used and what we had to work with, it was good.
Yeah. Anyways, lost my train of thought, but
Where do you see yourself in the future of
yeah, where do you see yourself 10 years from now with
Braxton?
old filming?
Well, what I'm hoping to do is take what I've learned here and also take what I'm going to learn in the summer because I'm going to Mecca for a summer program, kind of combining those things to create both my own films, hopefully.
Good name.
And I don't know, get that bag, get money for it.
Get that bag. I like
Good
that.
name.
That'd be cool.
You gonna do like a money spread on the arm? When
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So 10 years from now, I'm going to be doing money spreads and
Hell yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
get like an Oscar or something.
Oh
That'd be
yeah, and we wish you the best.
Thank you.
Anyways, we wish you the best. We'll send you on your travels. Thank you for being
Sponsored by
on-
Celsius.
Sponsored by Celsius. Thank you for being on.
Good morning. I am Saf, and welcome to Mt.Blue Blue.Mt, the pinnacle of news. Today, I'll be your guide through the roller coaster of news. Today, from local updates to world events that will absolutely rock your world. Thank you, Saf. Last week, East Farmington witnessed you absolutely failed. Cheerier news. Logboat failed U-turn. The BOR on the case. But let's pivot to cheerier news. Wilton welcomes the 21st coffee shop, Coughlings. There, the town's residents are eager to sample the energetic life with new flavors. Now over to Saf for world news. Much obliged, Saf. In an astonishing turn of events, France has vanished. English sailors set out to perform their daily ritual of coastal spittings when they found nothing but open water. Celebrations erupt across the streets, but the baguette industry faces a crummy downfall, with sales plummeting down to 75%. That's a tough bite to swallow. Indeed, our hearts go out to the Italians whose panini presses now gather dust. To brighten the skies, we've located the French populace. They're falling rapidly from the heavens. Expect traffic detours due to French landings and potential blackouts from boreal impacts. Drivers activate high beams and wipers. People have been advised to cover up their trampolines due to risk of angry Frenchmen surviving and asking for a cup of wine. Switching gears to sports.
Yeah. 7:30 in the light. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mt.Blue Blue.Mt talk show. Another segment. We have a one-of-one extraordinary special guest here today, Amber Davis. And I wanted to kick the series of questions off with how you became a digital media teacher here at Mt.Blue.
So basically, I was a student just like you in a high school program in Augusta back when I was in high school. Went on to college and in the industry, and then started doing the same type of job in Augusta for 11 years. And then went in the industry again and did some more teaching actually in elementary. And then this position opened up, and I was like, I got to jump on that because I absolutely loved doing it.
11 years. That's great. How was it in Augusta when you were?
It was very different actually because we had a local TV station that we ran. So we actually had a production truck, and we did events like live events from, I would say, city council meetings, school board meetings. We did sporting events. We even did some like concert type scenarios. So it was very different in that respect, where this one is slightly different. A lot of the teaching was similar in some aspects, but that segment was very different.
Gotcha. That's interesting. I also heard that you are a coach of some sort. What sport was it that you were coaching? I kind of forgot.
Black Bears lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
Go Black Bears.
Yep, go Black Bears.
So my children go to Maranacook High School, and I am the assistant coach over coaching girls lacrosse.
How did that start?
So back when my daughter started her first 6th grade year, a coach approached me about helping them out, and I was like, I know nothing. I played softball, and they said, I just need another person to help and do some things, and I coached softball, and I said, sure, and loved it. My stepsons played boys lacrosse back when they were in high school, and I loved watching the game. It's a very different game, so I've learned a lot over the years, and I've got to coach under their actual high school boys lacrosse coach. He's now the middle school, and then we are both coaching high school together.
That's awesome.
So.
Well, that's pretty interesting. Braxton, do you have any questions over there, sir?
I was just wondering, do you have any jokes to tell us?
I am not a good joke teller. I actually ruin the punchline, so I'm not going to even try because I'm terrible at it. Do you have any jokes?
No.
Okay. Sorry. Back to you, Tristan.
Well, you heard it here first. Sponsored by. I hope you enjoyed this segment with the one and only digital media teacher and coach and parent and wife and daughter.
And Tesla owner.
And Tesla owner and Tesla stock owner. So everyone have a great
Go Black
day.
Bears.
And go Black Bears. Hello, welcome to Mt.Blue Blue.Mt News. Today we have a special guest, Galen, aka the legend, aka Mr. Dalrymple himself, with my buddy over here, Braxton Malcor.
That's me.
Yep. So, anyways, first question I'd like to kick it off with is, what's your favorite food and why is it your favorite food?
My favorite food is a Mexican food. It's called mole. It's chocolate and chili powder and paste and pumpkin seeds. Mix it all together, smash it up, put it over chicken. It is so delicious. If I had to have one last meal, mole would be it. Don't look at me like that, guys.
I
know what I'm talking about here. Google it.
I think it's in my propel.
apparently it's got all kinds of issues.
We had to fill it up with water because I drank the rest of it already.
Okay.
Mr. Downpour, what are your thoughts about Propel, the very electrolyte-full drink mixed with vitamin C and vitamin D?
And only 5 calories.
Sounds outstanding.
Sounds outstanding.
Never tried it.
Braxton, do you have anything to ask this
Is
morning?
it hot in here?
No, not really. I think it's just you trying to think about a question. Okay.
Where should I go after this wonderful event? Do you think I should hit up Burger King or McDonald's?
Really depends on what you want to drink. I base my fast food restaurants on what's available. Now, if the Burger King has the make your own soda, that is a definite go-to.
I remember the first time, way back in the day, younger me, when I was just a young lad, when I saw the very first make your own drink soda thingy mabob button pusher.
Yeah, it's like an epiphany.
Yeah, I was in Boston at Fuddruckers. I saw that. Just like
good burgers.
Every single thing just slapped it in there. It was horrible, but it was cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I like variations of Coke. You know,
I like Coke.
Coke Zero with an orange.
How do you feel about Diet Coke?
I'm not a Diet Coke
I like
person.
the kick of Diet Coke. I feel like it has more kick to it.
I don't know. Coke Zero just tastes better.
I just like straight up.
Nah.
Straight Coke.
I don't know. I'm not huge on it.
Really?
No.
I grew up on that Diet Coke. My parents always thought they were healthier by drinking it, but it's really
I heard
worse.
I was going to say I heard it's worse. than
Bob Marley, the main comedian, not the guy from Jamaica, he likes Diet Coke.
R.I.P. legend.
Literally.
But guess what doesn't have aspartame or any of those crappy sugars? Propel.
Well, how does it get 5 calories then?
Don't ask those questions. We're just sponsored.
Oh, sucralose.
Oh, sucralose. Oh, that's way better than
Way
aspartame.
better, right?
Sounds like
Ooh,
some
lucky
stuff
us.
that comes out of my rear end when I poop.
Is that sucralose?
I don't know. Just saying it sounds like it. You
Yeah.
know what I get when I usually go to McDonald's? My real order. I get a 2 large because I like both the drinks. So I get 2 large double quarter pounder meals with an extra patty, so triple.
Meals? 2 meals?
Yeah.
That
A
means
20
fries
piece,
too.
A McFlurry, and then I usually wash it down with like 2 McChickens. Comes out to about almost $50, but.
Jesus, that's like 15,000 calories.
Well, look, I'm a big guy. I need all that intake.
My
That's how it
go-to
works.
is like the free McChicken that I get every time. I
Hey,
just
I
eat
have
one
a card for a
McChicken.
free breakfast sandwich right now. That's a go-to right
Yeah,
now.
that is a go-to. So.
Yeah.
I'm not big on eggs though. That's the thing.
No?
No.
Oh, eggs are great.
Really?
They come from chickens.
I have a $30 Buffalo Wild Wings gift card.
No, I've never been to Buffalo.
never
What?
been there either.
No,
I know.
everybody talks about it. I've never been.
Me
Dude,
too.
I love B-dubs.
Yeah.
You get in
never
there, they have some very good wings. Do you have a joke you want to tell us?
Joke of the day, Galen.
Joke of the day,
Whoa,
Galen.
Joke of the day. You're putting an incredible amount of pressure on.
Joke of the day from Galen.
Joke of the day.
I'll give one that was put out the other day. How does a Starburst answer the phone?
It splurts.
How does a Starburst answer the phone? Chris Davis, this is for you.
I don't know, Galen. How does a Starburst?
Yellow!
So what are you doing after work?
Switched from.
I don't know anything about politics.
Okay, we ready?
I'm not an adult. I don't
He
care
does
about that
stuff,
stuff.
so let him just.
No, you guys ask the question.
I don't
we'll
pick
ask the
sides.
questions. You just.
Okay.
I know
All
what
right,
you're
let's just
talking
run it. Ready? How am I supposed to introduce our politics section?
I'll do it.
World issues of today. Let me do some news.
Hello. Welcome back to Mt.Blue Blue.Mt News. Today on this segment, we are talking about politics, politicians, real world problems. And we are back with our special guest, Galen, a.k.a. Legend, a.k.a. Goat, a.k.a. Dalrymple, a.k.a. head of the school board foster tech CTE center?
Head of the board.
Not quite.
Number 1.
Here we go.
If you aren't number 1, you're last.
So we're going to kick it off with a very strong question. Very common question that a lot of people ask each other. Trump or Biden?
That
No, we don't.
will be a decision that will come later.
Alrighty, so what do you think about the Ukraine-Russia war going on right now?
I don't know.
Well, я
anything
говорю
about that.
хорошо по-русски. Я знаю много слов. You know I speak Russian.
Wait, actually?
Yes, I really speak
you just,
Russian.
What did you just say?
I said, well, you know I speak Russian.
Wait, because Cold War.
Yeah.
That was with Russia, right?
I was an intelligence
Was that with
officer in the
Russia?
Army.
I don't remember.
Well, Russia was one of the players. It was
So-
us, Russia. It was an arms race.
Actually,
Call of
let's
Duty
talk
game.
about that. Let's talk
Call
about
of
that.
Duty?
How
However,
long-
Putin is a bad guy.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He's trying to bring Russia back to its former glory. And
He's the common day Hitler.
go Ukraine.
I mean, a little bit.
What did he do?
He's the new era of Hitler.
Yeah.
He's not too far off, but you know, it's still a
Same
good gap.
vein,
Still a
different
good gap.
character.
I feel like he's got like intentions as bad as
I bet his chef makes good food though.
Oh, borscht.
I
Borscht
really-
is a Russian delicacy.
Yeah.
I really wonder like what the day in the life of Putin looks like.
No, because his chef
Well,
is like a
he's
spy
on a
or
horse
something.
and takes his shirt off, has a few photo
I know
ops
he's got
like
man
that.
titties.
You know, my grandma kept trying to convince me for like the last 2 years. She's crazy, believes in all the conspiracy theories. She's like, Putin is dead. It's his hologram that's controlling everything right now, and it's misfunctioning. And I'm like,
What?
Grandma, just get
Grandma's
off
off
Facebook.
them perk 80s.
Get off Facebook.
Wow.
Grandma's off that dementia.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to Grandma.
I don't know. I'm
But you
trying to
know
find-
what?
What's up?
Putin used to be a member of the KGB, the GRU.
I don't know what that is.
That's
What's that?
It's like the Russian version of the CIA.
Just in from Los Angeles Times.
He's a
Wait, I
bad
didn't know
man.
that.
A guy drove his family off a cliff in a Tesla.
That was a while
Chris?
ago.
That was a while ago?
Yeah. What he must have. And I don't think
He
they could-
strikes again.
He struck again. They
Nah.
should keep that guy out of a car.
Is this Putin we're talking about?
No.
That's
Putin's a bad guy though.
Putin is a bad guy. I don't.
How long did you serve for?
I was for 7 years.
7 years. Wow.
Let's go ahead and get a round of applause for this man's service right here.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
So what do you think about the Ukraine-Russian war?
I think Putin's a piece of shit.
Well, there you go.
I mean, that's all I really gotta say.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
honestly,
that he's making, yeah, like you said, he's making Russia go back to what it used to be back in
At the
day.
same
I
time,
just don't like that.
it's bad, but you know, I think we need to keep out of it a little bit. It's not our backyard.
But it's
Not
not
our
really our
backyard.
fault. Joe Biden's the one that just keeps
Throw money.
throwing money in and throwing like soldiers in, and when we just
Well,
gotta
not
stay
our
out of it.
soldiers, but
Yeah, but he's
here's a more pressing issue. Do we
Homeless.
stick with a combustion engine or do we go straight EV?
Combustion.
Combustion?
I like combustion.
I do like combusting. Yeah.
Are we ready for EV?
Is that like electric stuff?
Yeah, that's called an electric
No.
vehicle.
We are not ready for everyone to go electrical.
Is the Ukraine-Russian war still happening?
You don't watch the news?
I don't see it like I used to, though, is what I'm trying to
That's
say.
because news comes
I don't
and
see
news
it
Well,
like
goes.
I
now
used-
it's Israel and Gaza have taken center stage
Oh, yeah.
on the world war market.
Have
We're
they
next.
repaired the damages in Ukraine yet, or no?
No. No.
No, I don't think we're all ready for electrical though. We don't have enough electricity for that.
Yeah.
Not even close.
I agree. We're not ready. We can't
No.
do it.
Give us 20 years.
Yeah.
Give
And
us
it's going to have to
15,
be a
20
gradual rollover, too.
Yep.
The problem is when somebody has an idea, a good idea or a bad idea, they always want to move too fast toward that idea.
I do like Teslas though.
Yeah,
Teslas are
they
pretty
look
cool.
Good. They look good.
I've drove one before. They're quick.
Yeah.
They have a nice interior. You know, it's nice and clean. Not too much. Not
Yeah.
too little. It's simple.
I drive a Dodge Ram.
Mm.
I get
What year?
2023.
So you have money.
I get about 17 miles to the gallon on a good day.
I get like 35.
But you know what? I can pull a 8,500 pound trailer. I can pull my snowmobiles. I can pull my boat when I want to go to remote places fishing. And I don't have to worry about plugging in when I get there.
I can fit 5 people in my car.
I can fit 5 people in my truck.
Maybe not comfortably, but
Actually, I can fit 4 people and 3 dogs comfortably.
Damn.
Big dogs. I have big dogs.
one time I
Golden
blew up
doodles.
my car,
Why
my
did
old
you-
car.
One time I blew up my son's snowmobile.
I didn't put any oil in it for like a little while, and then it just blew up.
That's bad.
Yeah, started
That's
on
bad.
fire.
I got another one for you.
That was fun.
What's that?
Thoughts and opinions, or
Are we
Sorry.
boring you?
No.
Okay.
Thoughts, opinions, or conspiracies about 9/11.
About 9/11?
Yeah, very rough topic.
Oh,
Rest
boy.
in peace to all the people who died.
Yeah. It was perpetuated by terrorists.
Have you heard the theory that the president did it or something?
It
like that?
didn't.
No, it just doesn't make any
It's
sense.
so
to me.
ridiculous. The problem is, I worked in that field
Right.
as an intelligence officer.
Right.
You couldn't keep that secret. We can't even keep the secrets we
that'd be
have.
aired out.
There is no way that 200 or 300 people who would have had to have known to make it happen could keep it secret.
Right.
And that's the thing about most conspiracy theories. The simple thing, people just can't keep their mouths shut. So there's no way that it was this government conspiracy.
Yeah, a lot of people were just like, "Oh, why did the towers fall like that?" Because you know.
What about
how
the
they
whole
just-
aliens thing, though? Like, they're saying aliens are real, but nobody in America actually cares that America says that aliens are real.
Yeah.
Because, we're just too busy with the Kendrick and Drake beef. What team are you in?
Yeah.
What team are you on, bro?
You on for the Kendrick and Drake
Yeah,
beef?
Team
You
K
gotta
Dot all
pick
the
a
way,
side.
right? West Side. Are you West Side or are you
Point
Canada?
this way if you're K Dot and point towards me.
Believe
if
it or
you're
not, I
K-Dot.
actually read about this, and I don't have an opinion.
Whose music do you like more, though?
John Denver.
No.
Drake's team. But
Because Denver and Drake begin with a D.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are
That must be that
you,
college math.
A country enjoyer? You look like you enjoy country music.
I hate country.
I like some country, but classic rock. I do like
Classic rock. Yeah.
more. I do like country, but more folk probably than country.
When I think classic rock, I'm talking Kansas, Bob Seger, Billy Squier, like Journey,
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Those guys are all getting old now, though.
Yeah.
They're older than me.
The Rolling Stones.
Oh, yep.
Elton John.
I preferred the
Elton
the
John's
Who
great.
over it.
Elton
the
John
Stones.
is the GOAT.
Pink
I
Floyd.
like Elton. He's
Pink Floyd's good too.
Pink Floyd. Yep. I like the hair bands though. I saw them all when I was in California.
Cindy Lauper.
Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses,
Kiss.
White Snake. I saw Kiss, but not in California. Tesla is a band that is really good.
Tesla.
Tesla, isn't that what they're called?
I don't know.
You know what
pretty
song
sure.
I've been liking recently? Welcome to the Hotel California.
The Eagles? That's old school.
Yeah, that is old school.
I
That's
do
like-
like that though.
Wait,
You're right.
how old is that? Like 70s?
That's like 70s.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Listen to Joe Walsh and the Eagles. That's pretty good. They did some good stuff.
You ever watch Paul Blart Mall Cop?
Yes!
Dude, the soundtrack for that movie is unbeaten.
I
love
I like
that
the
movie.
Black Panther soundtrack.
I was expecting more from that.
K-Dot.
movie, though.
Kendrick.
See, you're
K-Dot.
looking at the music aspect. The story was okay, but it just something was missing.
What
in
for
it.
Black Panther?
What?
Oh, we're talking about something else. I'm sorry.
Talking about Mall
Panda?
Club.
Kung Fu Panda?
Ooh,
I
Kung Fu
like that.
Panda.
I talked to my niece and nephew, who were only wee little at the time, to go to the movie because I convinced them they wanted to see it, but it was really me who wanted to see it.
I've done that before. Like I put back when my brother was little, I put my little brother for a nap to watch Paw Patrol, but it's really just because I wanted to watch Paw Patrol. Alrighty, you guys heard it here first on Mt.Blue Blue.Mt News. Hope you guys enjoyed this interview and episode. Special thanks to our special guest, the GOAT, the legend, the one of one, Mr. Dalrymple, aka Steven. Thank you all. Welcome to Mt.Blue Blue.Mt. Special guest here, Jordan, making her first appearance. Jordan, I wanted to ask you a few questions about the work that you do and how you got into it. So how did you get into your role at Mt.Blue?
So I am the Foster CTE Apprenticeship Navigator, and I started January 23rd of last year. I used to be a science teacher here, and it's a grant-funded position where we try to get students to jumpstart their careers while they're still in high school. So I work with businesses, local and kind of, up to an hour away, to set up apprenticeship opportunities through the Maine Apprenticeship Program, where students get credit for their CTE class, but instead they're going out to the job site, getting paid by the job site, and getting credit and hours towards their apprenticeship. And once they're done, they'll get a wage increase, and they'll be a highly qualified journey worker in their trade.
That's awesome. How did you start? Like, how was being a science teacher as like starting out in like the field that you are in now? Like, how did that kind of like go hand in hand of like the position you are in now and like being a science teacher?
Yeah, so being a science teacher first helped me build connections with the different foster tech instructors, because I was down in the E-wing where a lot of them are.
Yeah.
So it really kind of helped me get to know the people on this side a little better. So when this position became open, they told me about it and encouraged me to apply because they thought I would be good at it, because it's all about making connections, which is something I'm really passionate about. So became available, and I just kind of needed a change of pace outside of the classroom.
Yeah.
I love science, but teaching can be hard sometimes, and I just wanted something new.
Yeah, that's fair. That's cool. That's really interesting how you kind of like shifted gears into like a total different like role, I would say, in like the same building.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you another thing. It's kind of off topic, but how do you feel about the Starburst incident going on recently?
The yellow starburst battle.
Yeah.
Well, it all started with I was having a really rough day.
Yeah.
I was very stressed out, and I love pink and red starbursts, or like the all reds. And Carrie in the foster tech office had a bunch of the 2-packs of starbursts.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I went in, I was like, I need some pink and red starbursts. She helped me open some up.
Yeah.
And I told her, I'm gonna cry if I get all yellows. And we opened at least 18 different packs, and they were all yellow or
No
orange.
way.
Yeah, and we pulled 2 pinks out of all of it. So there were 2 pink starbursts, and Chris Davis came and stole one of the 2 and ate it right in front of me on my very bad day.
Oh,
so I
no.
took all of the yellow starbursts and just kind of threw them into his old office.
Oh.
And he retaliated with hiding 2 pounds of yellow starbursts all through my old office.
2 pounds.
2 pounds. And so as I was brewing on how I was gonna get him back, after I moved into my new office, I left early one day because I had a migraine, and I came back the next day and he turned my yellow wall into a giant starburst. So today was my redemption, was my retaliation.
Oh, yeah?
We had Mr. Demons put in the daily update that they give out to the staff members every day. They did it about Chris Davis, and all of his answers are yellow starburst. His picture was a yellow starburst, and I have delivered almost 6 pounds of yellow starburst to foster tech students who are handing them to him throughout the day.
Yeah.
So he just keeps getting more and more, and it's been hilarious.
That is funny. Wow. Yeah, that's a good move. What do you think is the next step?
Oh.
What do you think you got planned? What do you think he has planned?
I don't know what he has plans because he's very
Unpredictable.
creative,
Yeah.
and whatever I did today is probably going to come back to me tenfold.
Yeah.
I don't want to give away too much about my next plans,
That's
but there are
fine, yeah.
definitely some more shenanigans. Keep your eyes open during recognition night. You might see some yellow
okay.
starburst references there.
Okay.
And I'm kind of hoping this continues throughout our years here because I'm all about the starburst battle.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for showing up, and thank you everyone for watching Mt.Blue Blue.Mt episode 1. Thank you.
I'm not real, remember?
Huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yo, watch it.
Wait, Braxton, let's see the dress.
I'm gonna try it on right now. I don't hit the gym.
Narcissism by Raquel.
Call me Cinderella.